Hello, goobers. Is that you, Windy? Wow. A different username for you. Well, welcome to YouTube stream. I'm sure it's about the same. Just no emotes, which sucks. I'm sure we'll fix that when we get there, right? We'll fix that eventually. Is your snake business? Awesome. I keep forgetting that you sold snakes. Well, you did stuff with snakes. Like in general. Hello! Well, you're the same, Marty. Hi, Marty. Alright, time to shimmy over. I just finished my lunch after squirming around with getting YouTube to work, but seems to be fine. Working as good as it probably ever will be. So today, I mean fair. That's fair. So today I'm working on a friend of mine's commission. Since Marty hasn't put in his yet. Oh, I am coming through somewhere. There we go. It's okay, I'm only messing with you. Take all the time you need. You're about to be so bit. Well, I know. Wendy, you invited me to the thing. And you invited Key to the thing. I'm very excited for that. What would I turn my avatar on too? That would help. Probably. Alright, maybe don't make it so freaking big. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Off. Oh, it's just me. Oh no, I'm constantly making noise. Hold on. Let's fine-tune my thing here. That's way too much noise. Okay, how's that? It's still making that thing move though. Let's turn this down then. Oh, you can see the control panel for it. Yeah, it's like just making enough noise. Okay, stop that. There we go. Perfect. Oh, you're gonna be staged, so you're still gonna be there. You're there by default. My favorite 2 words. Okay, can we please make things work? Where's my scenes? My sources? Why can't you just decide to put Blender and then it's just always Blender? Whatever. Boom. Eyebrows. Okay, we're gonna move this over like that. Oh yeah, sorry. You have 5 seconds. Should it be like 2 seconds? So that people don't go like, bam, 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 emoji, emoji. Did I do that? Like 2 seconds? Is 2 seconds better? I don't know if I can change that. Can I change that? Right now? How do I change that? There's a way I can change that, right? Moderation. Close. Is there not one? Come on, buddy. This channel is not made for kids. That helps. At least. Can you please? Wow, it just won't let me change this right now. Well, that's lame. Come on now. Let me do the thing here. Guess maybe it might be in like my thingy here, like manage. No, I'd have to stop streaming to do that. I don't want to do that. Shit. How do people turn on? Oh, I'm beat. people turn on and off the freaking slow mode? How do you moderate either? Yeah, I don't like this layout either, but this like, this is just like, dumb. Dumb. Is there a slow mode setting anywhere? No. Weird. Well, that's dumb and annoying. Whatever. Yeah, that's really annoying. It won't let me change it. That's stupid. That's stupid, big dumb garbage. Right. No, like, same. I don't either, but like, you should be able to change what the thing is. Like, you should be able to change that. And it, like, isn't letting me. That's really dumb. I apologize if my keyboard comes through. It's loud. Stream, YouTube, slow mode. Whatever. You can toggle and configure it directly in the live control room using the steps. Click edit on your stream. You can just edit? Where? Are they lying to me? I bet they're lying to me. Content. Can I edit it here? Can I just edit it? Edit. Show more. Okay, let's see if... Here? No. God, I... Hate this. Okay. 2 seconds. 2 second slow mode. So that people can't do the thing. Okay, try... Yeah, there we go. You can only send a message every 2 seconds. I think that's a little more reasonable than 5 seconds. 5 seconds is a bit much. My apologies. Or my topologies, that's the... Look how slow you can be. You're doing it. Okay, I can now work again. Okay, so right now... She doesn't have, like... parts. No, she doesn't. It's fine. Doesn't have any parts on her. I mean, I would have just shown that, like, completely on stream and that would have just been awful. It's fine, don't worry about it. We're blocking out the body right now. Anyways, this is Finlay. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm straight up just gonna like zoop This typically isn't the correct way to do this, but I don't really care that much. Become tube. I like to make like a general shape before I even start doing like an actual model. Ugh, it's so spread apart. Ew. That's awful. Why did- ew. Genuinely really bad. Gonna fix this. Do this in gross, arbitrary, manual ways. Here. Thank you. I mean, if Finn was here, you would be saying that to her, but I'm the one making the avatar. Also, this is the first time in a long time that I've done art of a canine. I typically do not do that. Do not work with canines, like, ever. Like, Finlay is the exception when it comes to that. Typically. Because, you know, everybody does canines. It's like the thing. Every single person does. Okay, I think I've fixed that. I am kind of debating upon doing this. Lowering that even further. Fixing this part. Making it sharper. Do like that. It's funny, I can do semi-realistic avatar, it's just, you know, this is actually kind of very similar to my old style of how I used to just draw things and stuff, and I just don't do that anymore, which is fine. This character and I have a history also. Because technically, I made the first version of her. Very long time ago. We're not that old, but we're kind of old. I know she has like pink in her eye, but I don't know if I should make this part pink or not. You know? It's like I could do that. What does this look like? Like this, yeah. Interesting. You know what? Actually doesn't look that bad. Kind of blends in a bit. Let me do this though. I hate this song. Leave. Next song. There. Yeah, no, it's been a long time since I've worked on like an actual semi-realistic thing. I made the original version of this avatar in 6th grade. And it looked nothing like this, but this is the like end result, pretty much. But that was in, when was that? Oh, now the whatever. I don't know when that was, actually. I was in 6th grade in like listen, okay? I just have like a playlist. I don't really like have a like I haven't like sat down and actually put together a playlist of stuff that like that copyright allows. So like this is all I got right now. I'm not a music person, so like this is just more to like have something. Oh my god, Lou, what? What do you want? Don't come over here. Don't do that. That's rude. Oh my god. I don't know if you can hear her, but she's being rude as hell. No. So rude, Lou. But like, I'm not a music person, so I don't know what I want as music that doesn't like work for this stuff. But like I actually tune it out for the most part. Which is kind of bad, right? Like that's not good. Like I can play the other one. I can play through the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon theme stuff again, because that doesn't throw copyright. I don't think anyway. Why do I have an unavailable video on here? I literally just put this list together. Stupid. Let's see what this is gonna do. Oh, that is not. And I'll lower the volume a little bit. How's that? Well, yeah, but sometimes those have copyrighted music that I don't have, permission to use. Some of them are fine, but others are like, sometimes they have stuff that I'm not allowed to have, so. They're allowed to post it because they bought the license or whatever. But I don't have money to pay for licensing. I'm playing Pokemon music until Pokemon decides to sue me or something, I don't know. I'm not a big enough creator for them to probably, like, even see me, let alone care. That's okay, fine. Well, that hasn't stopped them, but yeah. I might move. Are doing just the good enough for now. Yeah, YouTube will just like kill your stream if you if you have something copyrighted on your thing. It's typically for like showing videos though, not necessarily the music. But I've been on a stream. This is actually a funny story. I've been on a stream with a copy, because basically we're doing like a watch party, and like we were actively getting cut out by YouTube, and then like it would turn back on. And then it would come back, and then it would turn back on, and then it would leave, and then it would come back. And it was really weird because like it was super inconsistent. And then eventually it just killed us. Because it was some copyright person that I don't think actually existed. Which, I mean, in hindsight, kind of messed up, but, you know, whatever. Doggy. That doggy shape. Good enough. I know, I gotta be a little more careful with YouTube, but it should be a-okay. At some point I'll sit down and actually, like, fix my, playlist situation, but for now, it'll be okay. Half of it is me just being lazy because I just don't feel like doing all that. It is important, but I think I should do the ear fluff next. The ears have terrible topology, by the way. Like, really bad. Just look at this look at that edge loop. Like, that's bad, right? And I don't think I need to fix it because it's fine. Because I'm not gonna do anything more with it. This is the ear. But like, look at that edge loop. It's terrible. This one's fine. Just this one's just bad. Because it's just the way that these are connected. But like, really bad, right? Like, wow. Some of these are kind of whatever. Like, it's fine. It's need to be perfect. I mean, you're right though. It is loopant. What I'm gonna the ears. I could do separate objects and it probably would be fun. You may. If you can give me something, yeah. Give me literally anything. Oh, 4 hours? That's perfect. That's exactly what I need. Give me that. I hope I don't get struck down by this. Okay. Turning it off. If this makes me cry, I'm gonna be sad. Oh wait, no, that's me being sad if I cry. If this makes me cry, it's generally fine. Usually. Mainline Pokemon games are kinda iffy. Apparently. Usually the time that, granted, I have no context because I haven't played any of these games, like, in depth, so it's fine. I probably won't have the connection, so it'll be fine. It's okay. I probably should, but I just haven't taken the time to play. Also, I watch videos on it, so I guess that's good enough. I have Tunic, I think. I think I have Tunic on Epic, though, which I don't know if I can play anymore. Which, that sucks. I'm sure if I watched somebody play it... If I watched somebody play it, I'm sure I would get a similar enjoyment out of if there's a good story. Cause like I had that with Silk Song. Beautiful story. I'm just a baby and I don't know how to I don't know how to play those games. I could never, actually. You know what, I just noticed. Her forehead is so small. We need to, like, fix that. She looks fussy. Her whole head needs to move forward a little. Fix the eyes so that they are not big and shit. That's totally fair. Tunic looks really cute though. At the very least it has that going for it. Okay, Snoot being a little shorter actually made it a little better, I think, for me. Is that just looking weird? It's just looking weird. This needs to be smoothed, I think. That severely needed that. You know what? No. You know what? Yeah, no. Yeah. Only a little bit. Then this needs to be pulled in. I think that's fine. That was bothering me. Me when I see anything that I've done ever. I've seen like one version of it. Have you like updated it? Have you added more to it? It does look smoother than I've seen before anyway. Oh, yeah, you did. Okay. Oh, also, Key replied to Happy, we'll definitely be able to go to the panel. So. That's good, right? So just make it A shape. This isn't good edge loops, but I don't give it. These will be too small to notice. What it will be. Oop. See, it'll be like this. That's probably fine for now. Wish Finn was on. I know. Okay. Burp. Distance. Could be. Yeah. Yeah. Eat that. I'm gonna put more here. No, this is like the totally wrong way to do this because it adds like it makes star intersections, but I don't care that much. It's fine. As long as it moves correctly, it doesn't really matter what happens. Yeah, thank you. A lot of this is also going to be hidden by hair and crap, so... Should be pretty okay. Hopefully. I need to move these. Bean doesn't know how to play piano. I played trumpet when I was a baby. I was a small bean when I played trumpet. In the marching band. I had a lot of fun in the march. That was like the only fun I had as a teenager. That's really dire actually now that I say that. Anyways. You know. Dire when I say it like that. Pretty darn solid. I think that looks pretty okay. Of course, all of this beautiful cheek work is going to be covered by this hair, but it's fine. Yeah, no, I was at a, like, pretty decently sized public school. And so the band program, while funded, was not as funded as the football team, because of course it wasn't. You know. And like, we had bands that we would go to competition against that were like 12 people bands, which is wild. But like, they ended up being pretty freaking good though. Like, they were really good for their size class. Typically it's kind of hard to do a marching band with 12 people. Like, it's definitely better like for like a football game, right? You typically have your big marching bands that play the whole big like show or whatever, like over across the whole football team or the whole football field or whatever. When you got 12 people and they're doing really good, like, that's impressive. Typically. Yeah, no, we did that in middle school for us. There wasn't really a like elementary school. Like, my elementary school was tiny. Like, it was like so small. Insanely tiny. Right. I think it was kind of funny because like my band director was a percussionist. So the he was crazy. He's a crazy man. He still probably is a crazy man. He was a butthole too. He was mean. Yeah, I remember that. I remember trying out the trumpet and I was like, ooh, it's minty. You know, they could have like scrubbed it a little bit. Maybe. I hate that, but that's really funny though, because I had the same experience. It was the same experience. I hate that. Thinking about it now, it's like, oh, I did that. No. Oh no, I did that. My partner was a percussionist. For a bit. Then moved on to robotics because the band program that they went to school with sucked because it was like completely underfunded. Like, there was no funding. And nobody cared. And that sucks. There should always be a good band program. Because that's like some of the best arts you can like join as like a team effort kind of thing in terms of doing a non-sport or like a non sports ball sport, you know? That's crazy. See, my 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 band director ended up like, well, so when I started band in 6th grade, they were like, okay, we have 5 trumpets. We have 5 trumpets in the 6th grade in my thing. Oh no. No, that sucks. That, like, I guess he just never showed you how to do it? Like, he needed to teach you. Like, that's kind of what teachers do, right? Oh. I mean, fair. I had to, it took me a minute to get it too. Like, it took me like at least 2 years to get it. That's fair. That's totally fair. See, for me, I couldn't fake it because I ended up, so when I was in 6th grade, there was like 5 trumpets, right? In my grade. And then we move up to 7th grade and there's 3 trumpets. And then I move up to 8th grade and there's me. And that's it. And I was like, oh great, I'm the only trumpet. So if I suck, it's really bad. God, I was not clever in school. I'm gonna be real with you, I was really dumb in school. Hi, Lou. Loud. Want attention. Why are you wet? Why are you a wet baby? Huh? Why are you a wet cat, Lou? Girl, I struggled really bad in school. There was no room for shenanigans, I just kinda got treated badly. Bean was depressed in school. And probably could have used a lot of help, and I did not get that help. Like, even the counselors were like, what's wrong with this child? I do remember back when, like, in elementary school, you get to be, like, in the gifted program if you test into it well. Listen, Lou, my cat Lou just sometimes walks in and is just, like, half of her face is just drenched. Because I think she goes into the tub and, like, rubs around on, like, on the tub floor. And she just gets covered in water. But yeah, no. So, like, in the, like... So you're, like, in 3rd grade. And you have, like... You get this, like, test of if you're gifted or whatever. Because I had really good grades, because I always had straight A's. To a point. But I always had straight A's because I knew everything. Because I already, like, knew the stuff that they were teaching because I read books. And so, they, like... They tested me to be gifted and they said... This child is not putting in enough effort. And I'm like, what does that mean? How do I show that I'm putting in effort? Probably turns out I was just depressed as a kid. Which is really bad. I'm not motivated enough, right? What an adorable response to, like, horrible treatment at home. Like, what a great response to that. Yes. Oh. Yeah, no, very bright, just needs to try harder is such like a that was literally like my whole life. You're so smart, why can't you do this? Because I'm disabled. Because I need help. What if this child needed help? Oh, that's too bad. Maybe they should just try harder. Man, I hate that so much because it's so damn, like, correct. It hurts. Like, that hurts me, how correct that is. This is incorrect. I don't care. I don't care how incorrectly I'm doing this. Workflows be damned. It looks so bad. No. Oh. Wah. Wah. That looks... Nope. Nope. Nope, we're going to fix it right now. Right this second. Thicker. Smooth. Smooth. Come bigger. Bigger. I think this is my... This... like... super not... I love arms. This is like my least favorite part of making an avatar, is making the arms like make any amount of sense. It'll come eventually. It takes for... Just switch this geometry to something better. Why, hello there. No, I'm aware, that's the habit that I have and it's okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. I am barely worrying. Why does that look like that? That's gross. Like, back weirdness. Fix that. Second. Right. Good enough for now. Big posy time. My cat is fussing really big. Other room. Might get up and check on her. Second. Being the biggest baby known to man. Known to man, woman, and child even. Oh, that looks like poopy. I'm doing okay. These posies very large. Luckily. Did my math. Didn't do math. But bridge. You know what? I'm gonna do this. This first. Oop. My favorite way of making hands is by making it in the worst way possible. Fill. That is the wrong fill. Can't believe this. Same for this. There we go. And then you extrude that. And then you extrude that. And it's close enough. It'll be better when I actually, like, shape them. But right now they look like shit. It. Doing good. We're doing good. This is fun. Being like pointed that way thing. The tiny thumb. Okay, we'll fix. Absolutely magical. Oh, is it like being... Oh wow, it's being like weirdly not colored correctly. That's kind of funny actually. Yeah, it was supposed to be like this. It wasn't. Weird. I will make this better eventually. Not right this very moment. Honestly, you know what I would play? I would play, Risk of Rain music. Honestly. That's what this music is reminding me of. Oh yeah, blocky ass fingers. My favorite. Blocky. Way too point. I'll add some, I'll add some stuff to it later. Right now it just needs to be a shape. That's what it shall be for now. What happens if I smooth it? This. It looks better. That's what happens. No, I know this is Celeste, but it's just making me think of Risk of Rain music because of all of the synth stuff going on. A lot of this stuff is practice, by the way. As I say, for basically every single time somebody asks me to, like... or asks me, like, how I even, like, do this stuff. One, it's practice, but also, like, this is stuff that, like, non-artists could pick up and do. And also, everybody's an artist. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what people say, everyone's an artist. Could totally do it. It just takes a lot of time and effort to do it. Sometimes it's easier. It just depends on what kind of style you're going for. If you're trying to go for like the popular styles and stuff, then yeah, it's gonna be, you know, a little time consuming. You go for some easy stuff. That just makes things a lot easier. Makes it where you have less to worry about. Blender is free. I mean, I learned how to use Maya in 2022. Because I went to college. And then when I graduated from college, I was like, bye Maya, you're ass, and I left. And I now use Blender, and I'm better off for it, honestly. There are some people that swear by Maya. I can't do it. I would never. I would never do such a thing. That's like, that feels like, feels wrong. I could never go back on my Blender companion. Blender knows better than I do. Wow, these normals are shite, right? Like, that looks bad. We need to fix it. Reset. No. 5 billion times better. Good lord. Okay, we need to fix the fact that Finn is flat as hell. Finn is like mega flat. Like, that is the saddest chest on a woman ever. At least for what she wants. A shame in that. I once thought that I was a woman that deserved better tits. I am most certainly not that anymore, but here we are. Extruding the titty. Okay. Fast way to do titties right now is this. Ooh. And then we shift it around just a little bit. Lucky ass tits. Undertale! Oh no, it's like thin. Thin titties. You not have that. Can't have no thin titties. Titty. I'm glad I am in this stage where I don't have to sit there and be like, okay, I can't symmetrize anymore because I have, these tits are too big, too up. Up. Lucky. Okay. This shit kinda neat. Vertices anyways. So it's fine to add those edge loops. I'm fine with that. That doesn't bother me. This also could use a vertice or two. Vertex even. Yeah, that's honestly good enough. Don't mind. This one stops here. I can do a little knifey, right? Yep, nope. Add an edge here. Oh, it'll... Okay, we are unblocking these titties here. Willy-nilly listen. I'll clean it up later. This is my stinky workflow, okay? Okay. Smooth. Titties. I needed those edge loops anyway, so it's fine. Because I needed more edge loops here regardless. Probably not as many as right here, but I'll clean those up in a sec. See, when I smooth that out, look at how nice those fingies look now. They look so much better than they did. Honestly, these could use more. This needs it. But like, that's way better than it was. I can't do sculpting anymore. Couldn't ask me to. I mean, if I really needed to, I would, but like, I just don't. If I can avoid it, I do avoid it. Actually, these titties... Or... stuff in this. Right now I need to... I'm just gonna... whatever, smooth this. Go to be a round titty in this world of quads. Fading on getting rid of the shaped. I do not know how to feel about the sloshing. It's like bad posture. And you drew her with bad posture. Oh, it's Omori. I think. No, it's off. 14 residents, empty warehouse. Not Omori. And I can't believe you've given your fucking character that's like you bad posture. I mean, I can, but don't do that. Bad mentality. Giving yourself bad posture in fantasy. Like, the whole point is to, like, be better. No, actually, that's not. It is to enjoy yourself. I can't believe that. Yeah, she, like, gave bad posture. Why did you give her posture? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something funny and we're just get around. You know, the titties are like sad and not proud. Need to have proud titties, not sad, droopy titties. Right? I think what I need to do is I need to remove these and put in. This might get me written. Do not the bean, please. Okay. Don't look at him long. Look at him for too long. Okay. Okay. Don't look at him for too long. Is it okay? Yeah, they're fine. No, it needs to have more vertices than that, but that looks a lot better. Yeah, no, I'm gonna fuss at her when I talk to her again about this. She gave Finn, like, horrible posture. This is awful. You just, like... Hey. I'm certainly going to fuss at her when I talk to her. Offended. Or if it's gonna demonetize me because I'm showing titties. Oh wait, I'm not monetized. I think the hardest part to get working is the tit. Honestly. It's Hi, Finn. You should update your gloves, or upgrade your gloves. That might be better in the long run. Ben, I can't believe you've given your goober horrible posture like that. Look at her. She's got like this, like, she's got like the IT slouch. What does the extra bonus roll do? Finn messaged me, by the way. That was why I'm cracking up. Finn, I don't want to listen if you don't have anything to say. Tell me right now why Finn has awful posture, and maybe I'll redeem you. I'll think about it. You can draw. Clearly, you can draw. And you can draw really well. I don't want to hear that. That's talking shit about yourself. Don't be mean to my friend like that. Damn. Absolute monstrosity of some lines here. Awful. Meg needs to be. She's built, but like she doesn't need to be like. Allowed to have a little feminine. Feminist. These paws are gonna be beautiful. These are my favorite kind of paws. Where they're big and blocky and dumb. And they're just lovely. They're lovely paws. What's that? Left out. Honest. Bottoms. I think. It's funny, I should definitely specify that I do not play these games, so I don't know where anything's coming from. But it's really good music. If I said anything otherwise, I would be very wrong. Good music. Yeah. Partners. What this one is Morimori. Okay. The whole thing has 10k tries so far. I haven't even, like, really lowered most of the, like, extra edge loops and crap that I don't need yet, and I also don't have the legs yet, but that won't really add that much more. It'll add a little bit because the toesies need actual definition, but you know. But we're getting somewhere. The whole thing has 10k. That's also because these have a lot. Like, the eyes themselves have 1,000 tries. Like, that's... I could probably make less. Wanted to. I could easily cut, like, half of it. I could do this. Delete the faces. Delete the bird. Yeah, now we're down to 700 now. Look at that, under 10k. Oh. We still have yet to add the hair, which the hair will add a bit, just not that much. Not as much as some people make hair that's like super duper really high definition for some reason, because I guess we must do that. I'm going to clear this. At the back. That looks way better. That was like bothering me. Like garbage. Even though that was probably gonna be hidden by shit, but whatever. I have a jaw. Keep losing the jaw a little. He's gonna give some really good side eye, which is important. Way she acts. Good enough. Alright, at like 2:30 I'll probably quit. Oh, stretch. Oh. That's fine. This is a nice. I'm debating, should I make the chest fluff like cards or should I do the chest fluff as like I did the ear fluff? I guess I should ask Finn if she likes the ear fluff like this. Got to do. It's fine. Add. Not gonna be seen from the front, which does not bother me. Your fluff's good? Okay. It's fine. I think that'll. The ear fluff and the ears are going to move together. There's not really going to be like fluff fist bones. I think I should keep it kind of consistent. Yeah, I'm gonna take this, duplicate it. And we're gonna shove it in. Somewhat my favorite part about doing vertex modeling like this. Where you just kind of do whatever. Works pretty good. All things considered of this is there. Help me that much, but hide the it. Steal from the Favorite thing. Can fatten. Low. Yeah, like similar thing to what I did with Snake, actually. Actually model in the model in these little divots that to give more definition, or otherwise there wouldn't be. And that tends to look pretty solid. And it's subtle, it's not just like lines. The zesty version of the Flowey's doohickey. Okay. I think I'm going to stop here for today. I think I did pretty good. All things considered. Needs to be fixed, but that's okay. Shrink slash fatten my beloved. How do you feel about the chest fluff, Finn? Chest fluff good? Since you're in my DMs, I can ask you here, I guess. Oh yeah, I don't know if I told you, Wendy, but the amount of ear on the fursuit that I'm making right now, the ear span from one end to the other is 1.5 meters long. Like ear, then head, and then ear. It's gonna be awesome, but it's gonna be stupid to transport. The head is gonna be insane. And we're gonna be 3D printing the head, which I'm excited for. And then I need to figure out how I'm gonna do the hair. Which I'll figure that out, I guess. When I get to that point. I have no idea how to do fursuit hair, but I'll figure that out when I get there. Fine. But alrighty, I think I'm pretty well off here. For the time being. The face is getting better and better every time I, like, poke at it. And futz with it. Alrighty, well, it was fun. Hopefully, after a few bits, I'll figure out how YouTube actually does its streaming and how it all works. I need to set up memberships, I guess, whenever that becomes available to me. If that happens. But anyways, thank you everybody that's on for being here. And I hope everybody has a good day. I will see you hopefully on Thursday. I'll probably be working on something else other than this because I have a deadline of virality again. So I will probably be working on a personal Uber or something tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Thursday. Yeah, we'll get there when we get there. Y'all have a good one! Bye-bye!